The second story for today. How can we conclude the musical story is weak without Indian music? Let's now travel from Panama down south to India. Music in itself is an amazing thing, isn't it? It not just soothes and relaxes you, but is also said to have magical healing powers. When it comes to Indian music, it is very rich in its heritage, diversity, and culture. Indian music can be broadly classified into Hindustani classical music and South Indian classical music, which is also called Carnatic music. So, the similarity between these two are that both of them are based on ragas or rag, and these rag or ragas are in turn based on the seven musical notes, namely the Saptaswaras. Sa, Re, Ga, Ma, Pa, Dha, Ni, Sa, Ni, Dha, Pa, Ma, Ga, Re, Sa. Now, each of these rag or ragas have unique qualities, and they also can create different moods and emotions. We have heard about music that is used for meditation, music that is used in marriages, music that is used in mourning ceremonies. So each of these have different qualities and can create different moods, because of which they are used in different situations. So today we are going to see about two different ragas, Rag Deepak and Rag Meghmalhar. Let's go to the story. This story is about one of the greatest musicians of India, Tansen. Tansen was born and brought up in a small town called Gwalior. He learned his initial music lessons from Pandit Haridas. He then went on to become one of the finest musicians and got inducted into the court of King Ramachandra of Rewa. Once Emperor Akbar happened to hear Tansen singing while he visited Rewa. Akbar was so mesmerized with Tansen's music that he requested King Ramachandra to send Akbar to Agra, to his court. Thus, Tansen moved to Agra. Akbar was so fond of Tansen's music that he made him sing within the court, outside the court, privately, and not just that, he would also go near Tansen's house to just hear him riyaz or practice. So such was the love for Tansen's music for Emperor Akbar. Now soon Tansen was lavished with lots of goodies by Emperor Akbar. Not just that, Tansen was made one of the Navaratnas of Akbar's court. Navaratnas are nothing but 9 most talented people in Akbar's court. Obviously, there were many courtiers who were very jealous of Tansen and his quick growth. They plotted many plans to defame Tansen in front of Emperor Akbar, and all of them failed. Finally, they hatched a plan to destroy Tansen. They thought, what could be a better idea than music itself, which can destroy Tansen? So they went to Emperor Akbar and persuaded him to ask Tansen to sing Rag Deepak. This Rag Deepak has a unique quality. Rag Deepak is said to lit lamps which are unlit. But when it is sung in its purest form with utmost perfection, it even has the power to destroy the musician himself. They very well knew it, the enemies, because of which they went and told Emperor Akbar. So Emperor Akbar, hearing this, he was so excited that he ordered Tansen to sing Rag Deepak. Tansen very well knew its after effects, but he could not convince Emperor Akbar. So he just asked Emperor Akbar a few days' time to practice and perfect Rag Deepak. Finally, the D-Day came and people gathered around to watch and hear Tansen sing one of the toughest rag, which was Rag Deepak. The courtiers gathered, and in the court there were unlit lamps kept so that it gets lit up when Tansen sings Rag Deepak. Tansen was ready with his tampura, waiting for Emperor Akbar to start his music. Emperor Akbar entered the court and Tansen started singing Rag Deepak. Deepak ka dhana karat, Deepak ka dhana karat. As he started singing each and every line, the unlit lamps started getting lit up. People watched it with awe. And Emperor Akbar was proud. He was gleaming with pride. So the enemies were eagerly waiting for the worst thing to happen. As Tansen went on elaborating Rag Deepak, people could feel the heat building up around. Tansen went on and went on. Deepak ka dhana karat, Deepak ka dhana karat. Suddenly, he started burning. Immediately, Tansen rose from his place, ran outside the court, ran outside the palace, right onto the palace garden. To everyone's amusement, it suddenly started raining heavily with thunderstorm, which got rid of the fire that was there with Tansen. People were amazed to see the untimely rain which saved Tansen's life, especially the enemies who had hatched this plan. And this rain was not untimely. It was rightly timed by Tansen. Let's go back a bit to the flashback. So as soon as Emperor Akbar ordered Tansen to sing, Tansen very well knew the after effects of this raga. And he also knew that the only way to save himself and also the palace was that to sing Rag Megh Malhar, that can bring out heavy rain when it's sung in its purest form and perfectly. Thus, he had ordered his daughter and his disciple to learn and perfect Rag Megh Malhar and sing this while he was singing Rag Deepak. So as Tansen was singing Rag Deepak, his disciples were singing Megh Malhar. घुमड़ घन घनन आयो रे, घुमड़ घन घनन आयो रे, घुमड़ घन घनन, घुमड़ घन घनन, घुमड़ घन घनन आयो रे. So this was the story of Rag Deepak versus Rag Megh Malhar. So eventually, the other courtiers who had hatched this plan were punished by Emperor Akbar. So this is a story of music and its unique qualities. Now, we do not know if music can cure this pandemic that is ruling the world now. But music definitely can cure our uncertain and anxious minds at this point of time. So sing your heart out, listen to loads of music, listen to loads of stories, tell stories, dance to your feet, do everything that you want to do, but all within home. Thank you.